Child, let me find me a shirt so I can talk that talk, y'all. Hold on. Oh, child, yes. Oh my God, superstars. Listen, listen, listen. When I tell y'all, hey, first of all, it's time to get ready with me, okay? Because that's what the vibe is. Child, I'm moving around today. Just a little bit, not too much, y'all. I ain't doing too much. But I told y'all. Didn't I tell y'all yesterday? I got shit to do. So shout out to that. Y'all, hold on. Y'all hit that like button, too. Oh, happy Sunday. I said, I said, y'all. So, hey, y'all make sure I hit that like button. Anyway, so I'm about to put a little dress on, go about my business. I told y'all I need me some more dresses, cause like, what I about a dress? You could be dressed like that. Easy. I said, what thing about a dress? You be dressed like that. Now, anyway, congratulations. First of all, hey, Poople Stars. It's your girl, Shay Renee, and I want to welcome y'all to my channel, okay? Back to my channel. To my channel, back to a new show, and back to a new stream. Yes, baby, give it up. Okay. Yeah, I said I'm streaming this lifestyle. Hey. Just to live this here lifestyle. So shout out to that. Now, anyway, Congratulations to Terence Crawford, y'all, who did his big one. I listen, I was going for him. I ain't gonna lie. I'm not even really gonna get into every single thing I think about the fight because like there is tomorrow. Yeah, like Annie them had said. Mm, mm. So like we gonna get into like the fight deep. You know what I'm saying? Like real deep tomorrow. But today I'm getting ready, so I can't really do that with y'all. But I will say this, y'all. Congratulations to him. He did his big one. That was like a upset for a lot of different people. I don't think that they thought he was gonna be coming like that for real. Um, I saw the plot. What's his name? Canelo like really was not playing with Terrence Crawford. But this is the thing though. Canelo, like literally, I don't know if y'all saw the first fighter. His name was Franklin. His name was Franklin. Franklin. I cannot remember who Franklin fought. But whoever he fought, he was like rhymes with Bob, starts with the R, okay? Of their fight. Franklin shouldn't have not won the fight. But one thing about that I noticed about Franklin kept throwing one punch. He thought that one punch was just gonna like take him to Victory Island. Yeah. I said he thought he was going somewhere with that one punch all night. Canelo reminded me of that. That's crazy. I ain't never really paid attention to Canelo's game like I did last night. And he was like Canelo had no jab either. He doesn't have a jab either. Like that's crazy to me. So he just thought he was finna whoop Terrence Crawford, right? Throwing these damn haymakers all night, y'all. When I say he was throwing he was throwing everything but the kitchen sink. You see, he was. But Terrence was throwing everything but the kitchen sink too, and he was throwing it faster. You know what I'm saying? So we literally watched that man outbox Canelo last night. It just is what it is. And congratulations to him. He did his big one. He did his mother big one, y'all. He did. I said, oh my God. The first few, like up until the first 6 rounds, I was like, damn, I compared him to Rain. Yeah. Yeah, I did, y'all. Like he was like bink, 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 bink. You know what I'm saying? Like rainwater, literally. I was like, oh yeah. Getting with Mayweather, he did his thing. I won't even just say that. Let me just say he did a hell of a good job out boxing Canelo. But not to take any credit from him from what he did, because he did his thing, y'all. He did. Again, he was there all night. He was answering. He had an answer for every question Canelo had last night. Eh, he did. So shout out to him. Shout out to that. He did his big one. But still though, like, I don't know. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I just felt like, he was moving. He was sticking and moving at first. Um, so that's that. That's the only thing I would say about, like I don't know. It's almost like he went over there and got a little bit of, game or something from Mayweather, if you will. I mean, it just is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Because, like, yeah, he was, you know what I'm saying? He was doing that lateral shit. He was moving around a little bit at first. But then in the end, he sat there. You know what I'm saying? He sat there. Even the commentator was saying it like, oh my God. Sometimes you got to give it to get it. And that's exactly what he was doing. He wasn't like, he was at that point, he was like Missy Elliott. I can't stand the rain. Against my window. Yeah, he came the fuck with it. Okay. I was like, oh my God, took all them belts, all the man belts. I was like, okay, okay. Miss Pressure Girl did his big one, y'all. It is what it is. Shout out to Terence Crawford. And that. Um, I was here for it. I was like, oh my God. Now y'all know what I'm thinking. People talk about Bud need to retire. Why? Yeah, like Jada Kiss them has said, why? Why would Bud retire? Cause Bud seemed like he ready. Yeah, yeah. Like what the songs has said. He definitely seemed like he ready. What he retiring for? Bud seemed like he need to take a little bit of time off, 6 months to a year, and then what? Get back at it. I'm with Tarva. Bud ain't made enough money to retire, really. Not to me. That's just we. That's just what I think. Cause I know Bud was like, y'all be saying I don't fight a bunch of nobodies. Y'all say all I fight is a bunch of nobodies. So now what? Okay, well now Miss Presser Girl. See, since you had asked and all, now I feel like you just need to keep getting back out there. It is what it is. Now that you didn't got your big fight, your two big fights out the way, I think you need to keep fighting. What is he stopping for? Because of his age? No. His body says differently, I feel like. What what he stopping for? I feel like he need to keep going and get on the gas. Period. Yeah. So congratulations to Bud. Okay. Terrence Bud Crawford, baby. He did his big one. Had everybody rooting for this Nebraska, these Nebraska folks. Child, we don't know nothing about no damn Nebraska. It just is what it is. But I love what we like, unite like that. It be cute, you know what I'm saying? We be doing our big ones sometimes. But like, yeah, shout out to him. He did his thing, y'all. He did. Um, and I just like the fact that he kept saying, I told y'all. It was y'all, you know what I'm saying, that had the doubts, not me. Now, I will say this, though. He been studying Canelo. Canelo ain't been studying him. Not studying. I said Bud was studying Canelo, right? Canelo wasn't studying him. Yeah, that's the word we used to say when we was younger. Like, man, ain't nobody studying you. That means like thinking about your ass. Period. And that's how I feel too, though. You know what I'm saying? I feel like Canelo ain't been thinking about Bud. Bud been thinking about him all this time. So it is what it is. Now it's time. You know what it's time to do now? You know what it's time to do now? Y'all know what it's time to do right now? Now it's time for somebody to be studying Bud. Yeah, I want to know who trying to look at that. So shout out to that. Us boxing fans, I said we want to know. I said we just want to know. It's time for y'all to pop y'all shit. Who trying to look at Bud? Y'all trying to fade that like a barber or not? Yeah, yeah. I said yeah. Oh, baby, it's time for somebody to call Bud to the square. So So yeah, I guess in due time, we all know that's coming. We all know that's coming. Somebody gonna want to look at Bud as they should. Come on now, to listen, to beat the best, to beat the best, you gotta wanna get it. You gotta wanna beat them. I mean, to no, I meant to say to be the best. You gotta beat the best. Okay, it just is what it is. Y'all gotta. Somebody gonna have to get in there and whoop for ass next. Yeah. So it is what it is. Like let's get ready to rumble, just like they say, you know. But as a boxing fan, come on now, we all know it's gonna be a lot of people that's gonna call Bud out that ain't gonna necessarily be able to do it. But still, we here for it. We here for it. Somebody got to call out Bud. I said, y'all got to call Bud ass out. Mm, mm. So, yeah, y'all better get your cell phones going. For real. Y'all better get. I said, where the tweets? Where is the tweets? I need to hear somebody. I need somebody out there in the boxing land to say, God damn it, I'm ready to look at that. I'll look at Bud. Right now, for real, right now. That's what we need. That's what us Boston fans need. If I'm being real, all the way real. But I understand. It is what it is. I understand too. If people feel like they ain't there yet, people ain't even really thought about it. Now, if y'all ain't thought about it, I don't know how y'all ain't thought about it. You see, um, it just is what it is. But line it up, line it up, line it up. Like I know, I was looking at y'all know how they started going to all the people that was at the fight. I was looking at that and my show's executive producer and I was like we talking right and you know what I'm saying he was basically saying that the fans want to see Crawford get it on the floor with this one dude. He looked like he is a Hispanic man. I didn't get his name. I gotta ask him who that was, but cause I didn't recognize him like that. Kinda looked like Danny, but that wasn't Danny. But he kind of favored Danny Garcia or whatever. But anyway, and I was just like, it's not about if his fans want to see him fight Crawford. It's about if he want to fight Crawford. Like it has to be, you know, in his chest. He has to feel it in his chest. You know, yeah, cause we don't want nobody out there scared. You never want nobody out there scared, right? Or hmm, I would say unsure, you know. But like it's time to go. It's go time. Yeah, like you've been sitting at the red light and now it's green. It's go time, boxing world. Come on now, boxing world, boxing fans. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it is what it is. Listen, this is a big win. And first of all, hey y'all, happy Sunday, y'all. I hope y'all are doing amazing. Cause I am. I am. I'm gonna have me a wonderful day today. Um, Especially after a night like last night. One thing about, sports, You this and you either going to bed a winner or a loser, with the winning team or the losing team. So that's that. Like when you wake up a winner, it's just something about that. You know what I'm saying? You always just have this extra pep in your step all the time. But like, yeah, I'm happy. I'm excited. Take nothing away from Terrence, like, or his moment. Like, that was a big ass fight for him. That was a big ass win for him. And congratulations to him. Like, I want him to relish in it. You know what I'm saying? I want him to be able to take in that moment. But like, yeah, no. Mm, mm. Meanwhile, back at the ranch, while he doing that, right? It's for us boxing fans to keep the conversation going. You see, yeah, yeah, it just is what it is. Like, we like, what's happening now? Anyway, let's continue. That's all we know. Shoot, for real, us boxing fans, shit. We like, what's next? What's next? Who's next? Who got next? Who gonna be stepping up to the plate like that? And they talking about some Terrence. Man, Terrence do not need to leave. Yeah, if you ask me, he don't need to leave. No, he need to give somebody a look, somehow. He needs to have some advice. That's how I feel about it. It is what it is. Line him up before he go. That's what he need to do. Shit. Well, I'm not gonna say that's what he need to do. As a fan, that's what I would want to see him do. Because one thing Terrence got to understand is, Terrence, you just got on our radar. That's the truth. You just got on our radar. Like, I'm a boxing fan. I've been a boxing fan for a long time. Long time. Okay? And you didn't get on my radar. Let me just say this for clarity purposes. I had saw Terrence, you know what I'm saying, around, you know, like when he was begging Earl for a fight. I remember him, you know what I'm saying? But before that, I never seen Terrence fight or none of that. I just heard of him. Maybe some of his stuff slid down if that makes sense. But like, no. Truth be told, you really just got on our radar like that. You really just got hot. You remember like Mim said, this is why I'm hot. Yeah, this is why, and this is why I'm hot. Yeah, shout out to that. Like that. You didn't get like that until you whooped Earl. I want you to know. You know what I'm saying? What a lot of us is thinking, and what the fuck's going on with a lot of us. You see, it just is what it is. So with that being said, you whooped Earl, you whooped Canelo. So it's just like the song said, we like, give me some more. Yeah, you see, like we want more. But like I know it's not up to us ultimately. Ultimately, it's not. Yeah, so shout out to that. It's really up to Terrence whether or not he wants to keep going. But like I'm just telling him, what I'm saying? A lot of people that's on to boxing, been on to boxing, feel like we haven't seen enough of Terrence. You know what I'm saying? We haven't. We haven't seen another Terrence yet. It just is what it is. It's in our eyes it's still go time, for Terrence. So Terrence needs to get out there. He see what else out there, what else is out there for him. You see? Shout out to that. Like what's his name? I would say like Benavides, or something like that. That might be a good look for him. Benavides might be a good look for Terrence. Yeah. Yeah. Who knows? You know. Hmm. So shout out to that. Um, but yes, y'all. Yes, y'all. Just my quick initial thoughts. You know what I'm saying? But y'all know I can go deeper. It just is what it is. So shout out to that. And I plan to, I guess tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? I guess, but I really told y'all really what it was. For real. Because I actually stayed longer on the topic than I expected to. I'm about to get ready today um, for my day. I already feel sleepy. But welcome to my life. Like, this is my life. I'm always feeling kind of, you know, like I can get back in bed. I always feel that way. I don't know what that's about. It could be because my bed is my favorite, one of my favorite places to be. Yeah, it is. No, that's true right there. But like, yeah, I don't know. I think I might make me some coffee. Yeah, cause I've been just energy drink, energy drink, energy drink, and I don't feel like that. Especially because I'm probably not leaving home for a little while longer. So yeah, I'm probably gonna go make me some coffee, you guys. Happy Sunday to y'all. I just wanted to get on here and stream with y'all because it's really starting to feel like a part of my day now, which is crazy. Okay, that's crazy to me, but like it is what it is. Like I don't even like I don't know. I just accept it. I'm like I want to go live, and I pick it. Hey. Hey y'all, what's up y'all? Let me tell y'all what Miss Person Girl got going. What y'all doing? Miss Person Girl. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, but with stars, it just is what it is. Yeah. That's how I be feeling. I just had to throw my shirt. I threw the shirt on real quick to talk to y'all. Trying to take my shirt back the hell off before it be in the wrong spot. Like the dirty clothes. Cause absolutely not. My shirt is not dirty. I just put this goddamn shirt on. To talk to y'all, I'm looking for my dress. It's on my shoulder. Anyway, I'm just gonna real simple, real cute, like little dress. Um so I can shop around my kids. My kids going to a party. They got a party to go to. Um and like yeah, just gonna put me a cute little dress on, real motherly like, real mother like. It's just a dress, you know what I'm saying? Simple dress. I know I was talking crap yesterday about flip flops, but I want some of them on today. You see, I want to be able to flippity flop um around the spot. So yeah, real quick, like real. Let's get it. Real, let's get it. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, again, no makeup, no makeup, a little lipstick, go about my day. It's really too hot for makeup. It just is what it is. I put it on for y'all because I feel like it. Oh, speaking of which, too, I need some. Like, I can go to the store 100 times because I never have my stuff together like yesterday. Yesterday, prime example. I went to this fucking store that I've been needing to go to for something in my house that I've been needing. Child, went to the store, did not get it. Did not get it. So it's still on my list of things that I need. And that's just how my list of things to need goes. That's crazy. And it grows that way. So It's so fucking annoying. It is. It's so fucking annoying. So I have to double back for real like that. I gotta get it together. In fact, I be having to do list. I told y'all I've been having a little to do list. Um, I don't know. I guess I just gotta make them more plain for myself, and like maybe I just gotta turn what I need into a to do list. You know what I'm saying? If that makes sense. So like, go to the store, get da 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 da. You know what I'm saying? And I'm about to do that. I'm about to write that down. Lately, I've been putting these little tab things. I need to be putting these tab things on my Bible. But that's another story for another day, Miss Press Occur. I've been writing on these and putting these on my refrigerator. Mm. And it's been working, though. It's been working. It's been really helping me, like, be on task. So anyway, happy Sunday, y'all. I hope y'all have an amazing day today. I sure pray I have an amazing day today. That's what I'm looking forward to. Because let me tell y'all something. Life is good and it only keeps getting better. Okay. So shout out to that. Um, y'all hold up. Y'all hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up. Like young Dolph had said. Um oh, girl. I don't know what you need to do. Oh, wait. Y'all, let me tell y'all, let me tell y'all something before I go make me some coffee. Listen, let me tell y'all something real quick. This is the funniest story, for real. Like, sometimes when I come in my closet, this is not funny, but for real, this is real. Sometimes when I come in my closet, y'all, I be looking for y'all. That is the funniest shit. I be like, and of course, y'all don't be there, but I be looking. That is so fucking funny to me. Um, yeah. True story, y'all. Hey, y'all. Okay. Shout out to you for jumping in my comments. I really appreciate that. Hello. Hello from the South. Okay. I'm in the South side of the U.S. of the A. So shout out to you. Dirty South. So I don't know what was going on with my coffee machine while I don't know. I think it was because I was standing there watching it. Like it was just like I don't know, not moving fast or something like that. I was like, oh, you know what? Let me go back and talk back to my chat. Wow, you get your mind right. But anyway, what was I gonna tell y'all? Oh, so listen, this is a true story too. Crazy too, kind of to me, not like that. But tell me why. Wait, I'm sorry, y'all. I got distracted because I'm looking for the hat. I'm gonna wear a hat today, and I'm looking for it. But anyway, let me tell y'all. So, wait, wait, because hold on. Hold on, wait. My baby just too loud. Hold on. But yeah. Anyway, shout out to Netflix though, cause I pay my bill faithfully with Netflix. I sure do, Miss Jessica. Oh God, let me tell you. Oh God, that's a whole nother story for another day. You do not want to get yourself caught up in that subscription shit. Subscriptions are easy to get in, hard to get out of. I had to fight tooth and nail. You see, Miss Press Girl, I had to say like, listen, close out that card. You want the truth? But anyway, shout out to Netflix though, because this fight went out for me and my household without a hitch. So thank you, God. And like, I really just hope that that was the fact for it. Like, that was the case for everybody though, because like the last fight they tried to do just like was horrible. You know what I'm saying, for me. So like, I'm like, hopefully they doing it. It's working. You know what I'm saying? Not like, oh, this time it's this region gonna get it good, and this time this place is gonna have a whole lot of buffering. You know. Cause I even rewatched the fight on YouTube, and it seemed like somebody, the person that it seemed like they stuff was buffering. You know what I'm saying? And my stuff didn't buffer not one time. I watched everything from 1 to 12. So shout out to Netflix for that. For real, for real. Cause like I say, I pay y'all faithfully. Okay. Even though what happened was, like, I had realized somebody had talked. I heard somebody saying something about like having the Netflix that has ads and all of this, all of that, right? Well, this is what happened for real. Somebody was saying something about Netflix going up on their prices again. And then they started saying something about like them having ads. And I'm like, what? I said what? What'd you say, Miss President? Like at some point I realized that like long story short, I just realized that like I don't know, I would say kind of like being a Vic a little bit for the Netflix. It's just is what it is because I was like, well, who told y'all I wanted y'all most expensive plan? First of all, wait, hold on, let's talk about it, Miss Jessica. You mean to tell me y'all got different plans? And y'all got me paying y'all highest plan every month faithfully? And I barely watched this shit, Miss Ressa, girl. I said, hold on. I had to call them up. Yeah. Once I found out it was just that simple, just that quick, I had to call them up. I said, listen, Netflix, I didn't plan to be in y'all highest plan. You see? But listen, I'm not gonna take it there. I'm not gonna ask for no refund. I'm not gonna ask who enrolled me. I'm not there, all of that. You see, I'm not gonna do all of that. But what I am gonna do is tell y'all to lower that shit. Yeah. So when y'all go to add and shit, I still be at the lowest. And we just gonna break even. Cause y'all just been getting me for how long? Anyway. So like still though, shout out to them, okay? Cause I had to like, oh yeah, I had to get them together. Shout out to that. But like, no, subscriptions is hard to get into. Like, you don't, that ain't no shit you really want to play with. For real. Hold on, I had to lick, child. Cause I'm really like in my undies. I'm in my undies for real. They not like that, but they still undies. Anyway, where's my hat? I don't see. I don't see ya, baby. Oh Lord, I'm gonna be mad. Like that don't make no sense. Where would it be? Gosh, I gotta ask my babe if he saw my hat. Listen, my hat completes my outfit. Without my hat, it's just too much. It would be just too much of a bore. It will be too much of a snooze fest. So I need it. Uh-huh. Tell him, Randy. I need. Hold on, y'all. Damn. This is wild. Hold on. Let me see. I don't Let me see. But I'll chunk something in here too. Oh God. My bad found it for me. Cause he knew where it was. Shit, cause he did something. He gonna tell me he did it. But he gonna say he didn't. Maybe he didn't. I said maybe he didn't. Maybe he didn't. Me. I'm wishing you all the best. You know that? The best. Tell him, Randy. Hey, is yet to come the best. Oh, that's right. Come on, tell him. Is yet to come. Oh, the best. Okay, now I hate poop stars, my bad. Like, oh my God. You listen, let me tell you something. There's a difference in shower taking, right? Like some showers is just like a shower. You know what I'm saying? Then some of them just feel so good. This is just a shower that just felt good. And I could not. Child, anyway. So let me tell you. Yesterday, God damn, my stomach hurt. So let me tell y'all, yesterday, um, this is a true story for real too. Funny, 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 funny. First of all my stories is true. Y'all know that. Keep it all good. Keep it all. Living like a gangster. I'll see you. I'll see you. Living like a. So shout out to that. Uh, but like I was telling y'all, right? So, um, yesterday I'm scrolling on my phone and this girl, a reel comes down my timeline, right? Talking about some cut water. She like something about why y'all be saying something about some cut water being expired. That's what she was saying. And she was like, then she would start looking for the expiration date. She was like, oh, okay. Oh my God, it is expired. She was like, so that's why they be having us to turn, right? And so like I didn't think nothing of it. Kept scrolling, went about my day. So tell me why later on I link with my niece and my family and they talking about cold water, y'all. The funniest thing to me. I'm like, why the hell? I just heard about that for the first time today. And so, like, yeah, I got on it. I got on it yesterday. I tried it. I left from with them. Went to go get me some. Now she was telling me that they hard to get your hands on. She was also telling me that like it's certain ones that I want to get. You know what I'm saying? And so, like, as soon as I'm at the store, he just explaining away. He explaining away that how basically that all the good ones is gone, shoot. And what he got left is, what he got left. And that's basically, she was kind of was basically what she was telling me to avoid. But this is the thing. She was telling me to avoid the ones that are 7% because she was like, you know, those ain't the ones that you want. You want the ones that's gonna slide you, baby. When I tell you the 7%ers had me like, whoa. Yeah, like Zero said, them diamonds got you like, whoa, whoa, baby. Like I was feeling them. And I had got like, um, some kind of vodka. Um, I know that's right. Um, it was a vodka and lime mule, vodka mule or something like that. Y'all know. Um, whoa, whoa, whoa. Damn, I can't find this top. Where I put this top to that? Okay. Oh shit, hold on. Okay, Papa Stars. Now I legit gotta run. Child, you, y'all, my family said, hold on, freak. I want to appreciate y'all. Hold on. I want to appreciate each and every one of y'all for coming through and hollering at me. You see, yeah. Yeah, shout out to that. Shout out to y'all, the real MVPs. Okay. What was I telling y'all? Oh, I got another cute little true story for y'all. So yesterday, my family had stuff going on. I really wanted to see them. Son was coming in from out of town. Uh, who I love, love, love. And so I wanted to see them, right? And like I had even told y'all that my mom was coming through. So shout out to Miss Preston Girl. She pulled up. And uh and so my friend though was having a surprise dinner and I was unable to make it. So I dropped her off some flowers to that dinner, right? And so later on in the night, I text her and I'm like, hey, happy birthday. And, I hope you like the flowers. And she's like, I didn't get any flowers. She's like, what flower? And I'm like, I left some. I left some, Pooh, for you at the restaurant. Child, the restaurant forgot to give her flowers. I said, take the one and leave the one. I didn't express my disappointment to her though, because she was still, on a high, right? Of course, celebrating her birthday. So I was like, listen, that's not important. It's important that you had an amazing time. But yeah, y'all. So true story. We're on the car. They didn't drop the damn ball and didn't give my homie her flowers. She said she could. She said she called though, and they had them. I'm like, well, I'm glad they do, Miss Presser Girl, because I left them there for you. And so, anyway, she said she was going to double back and go get her stuff. So, oh, she did. But anyway, Poop Stars, this is it. Child, this is it. Uh, this is it, okay? This is the look. From head to toe, you see? Shout out to that. Y'all see me? Like Tupac said, have I clear to you? So, anyway, I'm about to get out of here, though. Mm-hmm. Shout out to that. Yeah, because my family said I'm holding them back, stopping from what they want to do. So I got to get out of here, y'all. But I have fun with y'all. Y'all know I always do. And the truth is, I don't want to leave. I never want to leave, y'all. But I gotta go right now. And the truth is, y'all, I'll be back to hold you down. I said, if you know, then you know. You know what I'm saying? So, like they used to say when I was a kid, don't sweat that. Just let that. And I'll see y'all on my next video. Bye, y'all.